Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hi, I'm Lisa Akvira, your hair doctor, and I'm so excited about today because we are, for many reasons, but I'm going to say we are almost at the end of our book. Now that kind of makes me sad and excited because I really love reading this, and we've been working on this, guys, since September? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. I have to go back and look, but I think September of 2011, and it's now June of 2012. Yeah, well, I know I'm dating the video, but it'll be on YouTube for years, I'm sure. But let's see, we're on hair care products and beauty salons. That's why I'm excited, because I really want to talk about salon life, because it has its place, and I absolutely love my stylists who I work with all the time. And I want you guys to know how to work with your stylist, how to get the best for you, and also just some basic things you need to know about a hair product. So, but I want to first get to your questions. Everything has been really, really great this week. I do so much to myself. I mean, I'm working out. I don't know if I shared that with y'all. Trying to keep the old body in shape and trying to get it where it should be, praise God. And so I hurt my arm, and for several days it was like I couldn't lift this arm, and it was like and I couldn't even twist my hair, barely. I had to, and which was something, because I always tell patients, if with arm problems or arthritis or different things, I always tell them to put your elbows on your table and bring your head to your hands if you have a problem. Well, I had to do that. I mean, I literally found myself lifting. It was really something. But I said, you know what, Lord, I don't know what I did to myself, but I need a healing. And this was like Monday night. Tuesday morning, my arm was, yay! It was up there, and I was like, thank you, Jesus, thank you. So I just want to give that testimony, because God has been really good to me with my arm, because I promise you, I thought I was going to have to go to the doctor, and but anyways, long story short, I had a healing this week, so praise the Lord. Okay, let's get to your questions and comments. Let's see, we have, this is 9 of them. Let's see, this one says, I like your personality, it makes me smile. You guys make me smile. I don't know if I have blueberry, my teeth, I have blueberry and black spinach before I worked out this morning. But anyways, okay, it said, I like your personality, it makes me smile. Well, y'all make me smile as well. You are so for real. That's so sweet. Well, I want to be, because I'm telling you, my job every day, I have to deal with the serious side of the industry or my business, and then I just have so much fun with y'all. It gives me a chance to be me. If you want to know who the true me, who I am, you find it on this. So if anyone says, oh yeah, she's really tough and she's kind of rigid, I am when I'm working with my analysis, looking under the microscope. But this is the time I get to be me. Okay, I have been following your program for 2 years. I transitioned with your advice and products. My hair has grown about 15 inches. Yay, good for you. You've got 15 inches in length. And now it seems to have a mind of its own. It's wavy, curly in some places, and very curly. My husband likes it, but I'm getting frustrated with it. My gray won't behave, and the rest of my hair just goes where it wants to. What can I do? Okay, here's the deal. First, that is our hair. See, we never gave our hair an opportunity really to just be what it's supposed to be. So when you start seeing these multiple types of hair or multiple textures of hair, and type is where you have maybe medium degree of kinkiness and slight degree of kinkiness, those types, the degree changes. That's natural. Okay, so you know that. But the way you manage it is by looking at the areas you emphasize and de-emphasize. That's how I want to put it. You're looking at areas that are extremely kinky or if they're curlier, and you make sure your product is heavier on those areas, your leave-in products. Like if you want more with that, it's going to be a little bit harder to get definition. So you need a little bit more weight to it. So you're going to put more of your naturally textured products like that gives you definition and a little bit of weight. On your hair that's wavy, the main thing is you want to keep it from frizzing. So you can put just some of the small amount of your moisturizer, or maybe, which is the Moisture Plus. And since you're using our system, I'll just speak from the system because that makes it easier for you, so you know exactly what to use. And so you'll emphasize the curl pattern in one way by using more products, and de-emphasize the curl pattern in one way by using product. So that's what I recommend highly. And always, always, always twist the hair. Don't lay on it. Don't, if you want to have more curl, you want to twist that hair. If you want to have less curl, you want to smooth that hair back and stretch it and put it into less plaits. More plaits if you want more curl, less plaits if you want less curls. If you want, as far as your gray, I'm trying to read here. As far as your gray, then your gray hair is going to be wiry and drier than the other hair. So be very specific in your product placement and your distribution of your moisturizers. Get right on top of it with your forefinger and thumb, and smooth. Keep putting more or extra on that white hair, and it'll be a lot more manageable, I promise you. But you have to dress it for bed every night. You cannot just lay on it, and I know we tend to do that every now and then. Okay, next one, great video. I love for you to tour to Atlanta. Look at you. The next one says, love your puff, and please come to Los Angeles. Okay. And then the next one says, come to Detroit first. So y'all are putting together my tour. I got it. Okay. Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Detroit are definitely on the list. Okay? You are asking me to come, I'm coming. You just hold on, alright? You just make sure you have a crowd there, because I want lots of hugs. Lots of hugs. Lots of hugs. Okay. Alright, so next one says, I love your puff. You know, that puff was cute, wasn't it? It was really part of my Shampoo and Go, and it was just my really frizzy fro, and I did love it. Today we're a little more stretched out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what I didn't do with, yeah, that was Shampoo and Go. This is just twist. I did twist this last night. Okay. And really, even if I shampoo and go, I will still twist it that night. Like if I shampoo it that night and go, but I'll just put like leave-in product, or I'll put maybe some hydration on it. Nothing that's going to give it definition like naturally textured. Okay? So, I don't do a whole lot in the way of layering my products, because I want to show my frizz. I love that frizz. Love it. Okay. And let's see. I love your Afro puff. You are so funny. Well, I'm having fun. You guys are funny. The things that y'all say, I just love you. I love you so much. I love information about co-washing. Good. I'm glad, because I need y'all to like me on that co-washing thing, because it's kind of like, I want to tell you all the things that are good for you, but it's one of those things, it's like, I know they love co-washing. What do I do with them? But I have to say it, so I have to kind of close my eyes and just say it, and tell you what's good and what's bad and why you shouldn't do it. Why you need shampoo, guys. You need it. So it's just, I followed it. I shampooed and deep condition every week. Yay, yay, yay. 3 cheers for you. I told you you're a blessing. Be blessed. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Next one says, I want my hair to look like yours. Am I supposed to pick my fro every day? No. Okay, you never pick your fro. I remember growing up, and when back in the 70s, we would pick our fro, but when you pick and it catches that little end, what happens is pulling those ends and creating those little tears. and it will create the little balls, and before you know it, you've got them all over your clothes. So don't pick your fro. It's always fingers and thumb. And if pick is what you like using it, use it like you would use a human comb. You slide straight through. You don't pick because you don't want to pull, okay? I messed up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so no picking because you don't want to create any tears on the ends. I said, love your fro. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Whew, I feel your prayers. I really do. Thank you so much. Okay. Alright, so back to the book. The book. Black Woman's Guide to Beautiful Hair. Oops, there we are. And we're almost done. Okay, let's talk about hair salons. And I know, what did we talk about? Styling with new growth, transition. That's a big deal. And I know that I need to do more on transition because that's huge for a lot of women. But I just really today want to talk about hair products and beauty salons. Let's kind of start with hair products, okay? With every hair situation, decision, problem, or concern, you must first look and see if this is a basic hair care, support, or style issue, or has it become an issue? Because sometimes it's just how you're caring for your hair or lack of. Sometimes it's not the right support, and sometimes it's what you're using to style with. And so I have come up with this breakdown because I have found that in my studies that you can stay more focused and have more success in dealing with any hair situation if you understand these important issues. If you understand how to care for your hair properly and what to use in caring for your hair properly, what are the basic things your hair need, if you understand how to support the way your hair is cared for and support how your hair is styled with the basic product, and then you understand the style products. What am I using to create the look? Which at the end of the day, because I hear y'all say, oh, I love your fur, I love your... You guys have an opinion about how my hair looks. I have an opinion about how my hair looks. I look in the mirror and I'm motivated like, like that, don't like that. So we do try and style our hair, whether we're wearing it relaxed or natural. So there's some basic things you got to look at. And this is why I talk about hair products sometimes. And really, guys, I'm a trichologist, and I've been in this industry 30 plus years. Telling my age again. I promised I wouldn't do that. Do y'all like my earrings? I mean, these are, let me tell you, I normally don't wear round earrings because I have such a round face. I make it look narrow. Well, anyway, I normally don't, and this one just wants to turn like a little pop. But I found these. Where did I get these earrings? I found these from, I'm always looking for people who make jewelry by hand. And this one, I was so excited about it. It wasn't expensive at all. I think I may have paid $12 for these, maybe even less. And I just love them. And they were made by hand. But anyways, do y'all like them? Okay, commercial break over. Sorry, distracted. All right, so basic care. What's the basic things we need to know about hair products? Basic care, shampoo and conditioner. Simply put, that's where we're going to start. You knew it, didn't you? How you care for your hair is your foundation. And it basically dictates the health of your hair and scalp. If you don't have the basic care down, you will not have a healthy scalp or healthy hair. Without a good hair care cleansing and conditioning regimen or program, it's almost like decorating a house without a floor. It's like putting up walls. You got all the beautiful wallpaper, you got the border, you got whatever. I don't think people use border anymore, or faux finish, whatever you got on your walls. You look down and there's no floor that the wall is attached to, so it just falls over. That's what it's like when you have this beautiful hairstyle, but you don't have a good foundation. It's not healthy. The hair is not, the scalp is not healthy. So eventually you start losing hair and you wonder what's going on. It's dry. And you're thinking, well, why did that happen? Because you didn't have a good foundation. So today, if you don't have a good foundation, I want you to stop right now and say, wait a minute, my hair is cute, but my scalp itch. My hair is dry. I want you to stop right now and let's correct that. Get you a good clarifying shampoo, pH 4.5 to 5.5, good conditioner, protein and moisture, deep conditioning once a week at least, and really get to this basic. And I know I'll probably repeat myself because I just kind of went on, because I do like to read things from the book. The basic need of our scalp is cleansing. That's what it needs. This is why I'm so against conditioning shampoos, because it's impossible to clean without shampoo. It's impossible to clean with conditioners in shampoo. This is why I'm against co-washing, because it's impossible to clean with conditioner. It's impossible to clean without shampooing. So it's very important. What you shampoo, as I said earlier, is important. A clean scalp will resist various disorders. And this, what I mean by that is when you have any type of disease, for example, even a fungus, strong pathogens are there. Pathogens, disease-causing bacteria. They live, breathe, and grow in pollutants. What are pollutants? They're cosmetics, they're dead skin, they're environmental, dust and debris. Pathogens can live, breathe, and grow in that. You need to clean, okay? Clean hair will enable your conditioners, all your hair products to work better. Okay, so it's very important to have clean hair. It helps them to penetrate into the hair shaft. You got all this build up, your conditioners, like you can have a great conditioner, and you're like, why is it not working? And it's not working because you are not clean and it's not penetrating. So we've got all this other stuff stuck into your hair, so you don't have body. Let's see my fro shakes. Okay. I had one patient to say to me, she said, my hair lost its body. And I'm thinking, yeah, what I saw in the microscope. And so we've changed her regimen, so she's got body. So, you know, this is a big deal. The protein and moisture balance provides the hair strength, protein, and softness. The moisture, hydration. It gives you a healthy appearance, life, and body. We know the hair is just dead cells, but you can have life to this hair if you protect it and preserve it, balance the protein and moisture levels. A leave-in conditioner, what I like to call hair vitamins. Yes, I have a hair vitamin. People really love it. I love it. Most of the time I'm twisting in my leave-in conditioner every night. Will maintain the physical condition of the cuticle, the outer layer of the strand. So that, excuse me, helps a lot. Okay, now, well, let's talk about your support products, oils and moisturizers. Support involves shine and softness. And the two basic support or categories of support products are going to be your oil and your moisturizer. Simply put. And they vary, the types, what they do, the kind of definition or lack of, or high shine and just a regular shine, those kind of things, all that varies. You'll use these two products to remedy both care and style issues. So they support both your style, how your hair looks, and your care, the health of your hair. So they kind of sit in the middle of your style and your support, between your style and support. And you'll be able to use them in conjunction with each other or individually. So you may use them with the style products, or you may just use them on their own. Okay? Individually. Ooh, okay. Oil lubricates the hair shaft. It gives it nice shine. It gives and a healthy look when your hair looks dull. Sometimes we have, like I have a mousy brown color to my hair, just naturally, just not black, not you know, I just don't have that. And so when I'm sheen, like my hair vitamins gives me sheen, but if I want more sheen, matter of fact, this morning right before I came on, I did rub some oil through my hair, so I get a natural shine, my oil sheen in a jar. I did do that. It lubricates the hair shaft. And oil also aids in the final stage of scalp healing. So if you have a really dry scalp, you can oil your scalp while your hair is wet, and it seals in its natural hydration. It offers 20% of its weight in moisture. So your epidermis will, I guess I gotta be clear on that one, your epidermis itself will hold 20% of its weight in moisture. If you can seal it, then that's going to keep your hair from drying out, especially in case scalp from drying out, and even your hair, especially in cases where you have a dry scalp. So oil is good for your scalp to help with that healing stage. If you're at the last stage of healing, if you've damaged your scalp and you're at the last stage of healing, usually it's a tight, dry scalp, then it helps with that as well. Let's see, dry hair. It helps with dry hair, benefits in 2 ways. First, let's see, dry hair and dry scalp, both benefits in 2 ways using your moisturizers. Okay, let's talk about moisturizers. Moisturizers soften your hair. Second, moisturizers balance and help to maintain the level of moisture. So if your hair feels dry, you're going to put moisture on. If it looks dull, but it feels soft, you put oil on. Simple. If your hair, maintaining the moisture levels, retaining it. So if you have a situation where your hair just seems to lose its moisture, like it's soft in the morning, but later on in the day it's not, put a moisturizer on and it'll help to maintain the moisture. And then seal it with the oil, and it'll stay soft all day and look shiny. Okay, style, set and hold. Your choice of style is to, let's see, your choice of style is the image you want to project. Yeah, you choose your style, in other words. Whatever image you want to project to the world, you're going to choose that style. I want to look like this today. I want to look like that today. Oh, I feel this today. That's your prerogative. You need to choose your style. That's the beautiful thing. The way you want to look. The basic function of your style is, especially with natural hair, we want to stop the frizzing. We want to have control. If we want it puffy, we want it puffy, but we want to control puff. And if we have relaxed hair, in some cases we want to stop the frizzing, keeping our hair from being limp. And to improve curl retention, we want curl retention, curl definition. Those things are very, very important. There are 2 types of products to use in styling the hair. Now, I recommend sculpting products, and the reason for that, I really believe I've got a blueberry on my tooth, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's sculpting setting lotion, something to sculpt the hair so you got definition. And this is mostly for women with relaxed hair. And sculpting mist. Don't use spritz, don't use gel, don't use mousse, because that dehydrates. They don't break down well in water, so you end up with problems with your hair being moisture levels dropping suddenly. So you know what, guys, I think that I'm going to do this separate, because which will be our last portion, and plus we'll have a conclusion. I'm going to go on and stop here. We just talked about hair products, so I won't get all of your questions. I want to get all your questions about hair products. Go easy on me, guys, because I really do not talk about brands as much. I just rather you just speak specifically about a certain oil or a question about products in general. I will mention my product. I will comment some on some of the brands, but this is not about saying that somebody's brand is bad. So that's the reason why I'm not going to say much about it. But I want you to get me your questions about hair products. Next week, I'll talk about beauty salons and hair care professionals, because I think it deserves its own week. Okay? And then I want to spend this a little bit of time just to make sure that we understand about hair products. The main thing is you really, really, really want to cleanse your scalp and cleanse your hair. Create an environment for healthy scalp and hair. pH 4.5 to 5.5 on your shampoos, which is the pH of your hair and scalp. Your conditioners, you want protein. and moisture, because you want to strengthen and soften the hair. Moisturizers and oils, those are your support products. You want to make sure your hair is hydrated and lubricated. You want to shine and you want softness. That's in support. And then in your style, you want to make sure you got the definition, you're getting the look, but you don't want to dehydrate. You want to make sure whatever style product you use does not take away the moisture and the shine from your hair. There are products that can make it shine but are stiff and gummy. You don't want products that don't break down well in water. So you want to really be careful about that, guys. So I just want to make sure you understand basic needs our hair has. And there's some natural things that people are making them up, and I know that you know, a lot of you are doing it. Just make sure when you shampoo you get a nice squeaky clean. You don't have to be hard and brittle and dry feeling, but you're gonna get a squeaky clean. If you first time you use your clarifier and your hair feels dry, that's only because it's never been exposed to the true condition of that hair. Go right away, deep condition, start using a deep conditioner, and start out with a couple of times a week, because you're probably in a lot of trouble. Soon you'll notice the hair will not feel dry after shampooing. Just make sure your clarifier has a pH of 4.5 to 5.5. And remember, clarify means to put at a pure natural state. It doesn't mean to strip, okay? It is going to remove what's unnatural. I love you guys. I'm Lisa Ackberry, your hair doctor. And I will see you next week right here on Ask the Hair Doctor. To God be the glory in Jesus. Keep praying for me and keep praying about that tour, because I'm so incredibly excited about it, and I want lots of hugs. Okay, I'll see you guys next week right here on Ask the Hair Doctor. Goodbye. Love you.